Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're all keeping well. Now this is going to be another horror DVD and Blu Ray pickups video because I've got a couple of movies here to show you. I've got some Blu Rays and I've also got some horror DVDs as well. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Okay, so I'll show you the DVDs first. So the first DVD I'd like to show you is a movie called The Retreat, which I have watched, and I have to say I wasn't too keen on it. I'll just read you the blurb at the back anyway. Just show you the photo there, guys, of the main female protagonist. It's Renee and Valerie leave the city to spend the weekend at a remote cabin in the woods. But when they arrive at the retreat, their friends are nowhere to be seen, and the locals appear strange and menacing. It doesn't take them long to realise they will have to fight to stay alive. But as I say, guys, I wasn't too keen on this. So very, very disappointing movie. So from 2021, and that is a movie called The Retreat. Next up is this is a fantastic movie. I've actually done a video review of this. It's a Korean horror movie from 2011, and that movie is called The Cat. I won't say too much more about this movie because, as I say, I've already done a full video review of this. But if you like your Korean horror movies, I think you'll enjoy this one. Especially if you enjoy movies like The Grudge and The Ring. This is a very, very creepy, supernatural movie. Obviously, very much centered around cats. So, and there's the back there, guys. The main female protagonist. So I'll highly recommend The Cat if you like a good Korean horror movie. So there you go. That is The Cat from 2011. Next up is a DVD which I've never heard of, actually. Only arrived there the other day in the post and that. So I'm really looking forward to checking this out over the weekend. And it's from 1977, very much in the Hammer horror vein. And that is a movie called Lady Dracula. Now, as you know, I love my vampire movies, especially the gothic ones and that, the Hammer, all the Christopher Lee ones and all those and that. But this one is a rare one, as I say. I've never heard of it and that. So from what I can gather, it's something about a descendant of Dracula or something. Very much set in the modern, well, in the 70s. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Some great stills there, guys, at the back. So there you go. I can't read you the blurb, guys, because it's all in German. So there you go. That is Lady Dracula. Finally, in the line of DVDs, I've got myself another. Now this is a franchise what I like some of the movies in it, especially the first two. I'm not too keen on the rest of that, but I saw this at HMV for $2.99, reduced from $5.99. I thought to myself, why not? I'll pick it up, and that's a movie called Reborn. Now, if you're familiar with the Robert franchise, you know it's all about this haunted doll based on an actual case involving a haunted doll. So I thought I'd check it out and that. Apparently the story's moved further up now into the 1950s and that. And there's Robert there, the demonic doll, guys. And there's some more stills of the movie. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out. It moves to 1951. USSR, as the Cold War intensifies, in famous dictator Joseph Stalin is suffering with illness and his death is imminent. Meanwhile, KGB agent Stoichkov discovers a mysterious stage show in the Baltic region featuring 3 creepy dolls, including Robert. So there you go. That is another Robert movie, Robert Reborn, from 2019. Right, guys, we're going to move on to the Blu-rays now. Excuse me. So the first Blu-ray I'd like to show you is one starring one of my all-time favourite American female actresses, the lovely Linda Day George. I've got quite a few of her movies now. When I saw this one, I've never actually seen this movie. I believe it was on television in the 70s, so I thought I'd check it out. Lovely addition from Kino Lorber Studio Classics, and that is a movie called Ants. Gorgeous cover, that, guys, and there's the lovely Linda Day George there, guys. Lovely lady. A great actress, as is LA's husband Christopher George. So this is basically, basically the title speaks for itself. This American town is besieged by a horde of ants and that. So I'm looking forward to watching this one. It's got some great special features there, guys. If you want to freeze your cameras and take those in. Lovely slip cover, and it's got the reversible artwork as well, guys. So there you go, from 1977, yeah. So looking forward to checking that one out, and that is Ants. Next one up is, oh, this is a Blu-ray I bought in a week, and I was very, very disappointed with it. It's one of the worst haunted house movies I've ever seen, and that is, it's on the Arrow label, and that is a movie called A Ghost Waits. Basically about this handyman, you know, and he's got like sort of like carrying a lot of emotional baggage in terms of his personal life and that. And he's sort of like, he regards himself as a bit of a loser, and that's seeing everybody get on in life and that. And that's basically tied in with the story. He goes to renovate this house and that, and there's a female ghost there in the house now. But it's sort of like the story deteriorates into one long chat fest. A lot of talk in it. I did not care for it at all. I did not like the corny humour in it. So this has been thrown on eBay. Reversible artwork as well, guys. But yeah, if you like your ghost movies, this is one I definitely would not recommend to add to your collection. Got quite a few special features there, guys, if you want to freeze your cameras and take those in. But yeah, I did not care for this movie at all, guys. Yeah. So, but then again, that's just my opinion. I mean, if you don't mind a lot of talk and a ghost movie and a lot of corniness and that, you know, in terms of ghostly apparitions, you might enjoy A Ghost Waits. But I absolutely hated it. Yeah, awful movie. Next one up is, oh, now again, I've done a full review of this as well. First watched this on Shudder. I wasn't crazy about it at first, but then again, you know, I didn't hate it. But I thought to myself, it's got some interesting concepts, especially in terms of the parallel dimensions and that, and also do it mathematics being tied into the supernatural, and a very, very creepy house as well to boot. And that is a movie called The Cellar. This is a great addition, guys. Again, it comes with a lovely slipcover, but there's no reversible artwork, unfortunately. But yeah, and yeah, that's some very, very interesting concepts in that. And granted, there's one or two stupid decisions they make in it, but you know, you sort of like got to suspend your disbelief for that and that. But yeah, there's the main female protagonist. Yeah, it's basically about a daughter. They get the buy this new house and that, you know, this house in the Irish countryside, and her daughter ventures down to the cellar, and she goes missing basically. So it's very, very good because you don't know what's going on really. You know, there's something not quite right with the house. But anyway, if you watch me video review, you know, I'll tell you a little bit more about it and that without giving too much away. But yeah, I thought it was well worth adding to my collection, and I was very pleased to see it's got some good special features there, guys, including the original 14-minute short movie that spawned this feature film. Yeah, the 10 Steps short film and commentary. Yeah, interviews with the Cellar cast and crew, the Cellar before and after. Yeah, director and producer commentary. Yeah, I thought I'd add to my collection and that, and I'm looking forward to rewatching it and checking out those wonderful special features. So there you go. That is the Cellar. Next one up is now, well, I've got part 1 and 2 actually. I was in HMV yesterday in Chester shopping, and I came across these reduced in a sale and that, and they're basically like sort of like compilation Blu-rays of all like different British short horror plays and horror movies and that, right from the 1940s right up to date. Well, basically nearly enough up to date. So the first one is Short Sharp Shocks. Try saying that after a few pints. Yeah, so it is the back there, guys. Anyway, there's all the segments and special features. Yeah, so the segments included here are Lock Your Door, The Reformation of St. Jules, The Telltale Heart, Death Was a Passenger, Portrait of a Matador, 29, The Sex Victims, The Lake. That's a good one, The Lake. Yeah, short horror story. That was on the Edward Woodward Blu-ray, which I'm going to show you in a minute. And The Errand, yeah, special features and that, yeah. So that's Short Sharp Shocks Part 1. And I've also got Short Sharp Shocks Part 2. Again, as before, all short British horror movies and plays. I'll just read you the titles out, guys. Quiz Crime number 1, Quiz Crime number 2, The Three Children, Escape from Broadmoor, Mingolu, Jack the Ripper with Screaming Lord Sutch. Remember him? With Screaming Lord Sutch. Very prominent at general election time. The Face of Darkness, The Dumb Waiter, Hangman, and The Mark of Lilith. Yeah, again, some great special features there, guys. Yeah, so there you go. That is Short Sharp Shocks parts 1 and 2. Definitely worth checking out, guys. Right, next up is this is a box set now. Now, I've already watched one movie last night in this, and I enjoyed it. It's basically continuing the Amityville franchise, but these are all to do with more not so much the house, but objects what people buy that have been in the house and that is the limited edition Blu Ray box set from Screenbound, and it's called the Amityville Blu Ray Collection. Fantastic box set. The movies, 4 movies: Amityville, The Evil Escapes, Amityville, A New Generation, Amityville, It's About Time, and Amityville Dollhouse. I'll just show you inside. There's the extras, guys, at the back, and there's the 4 movies at the bottom. So I'll just show you inside, guys. So you've got Amityville Evil Escapes, Amityville It's About Time, and they've got the reversible artwork as well. So if you want to switch it over, you'll see the full length picture of each movie. You can do, but I've kept them at that. And then you've got Amityville, A New Generation, and Amityville Dollhouse. Fantastic. Yeah, so if you love the Amityville horror movies, these are definitely worth adding to your collection. Yeah, and it comes with a great booklet as well, all about the movies and that. So as I say, ideal if you love the Amityville horror saga. There you go, nice box set. The Amityville limited edition Blu Ray collection. Right, I have to say, another crappy film I'm about to show you. Oh, this was an awful movie, and as much as I love Edward Woodward, I thought he was wasted in this. It's from 1981, it's on the BFI label, and that is a movie called The Appointments. Oh, what a bore fest this movie was, I'm not no word of a lie. It was a load of utter rubbish from start to finish. Found myself falling asleep, you know. Yeah, as I say, Edward Woodward, like, he's one of my favourite British, God rest his soul, one of my favourite British actors, but I thought he was wasted in this. He really was. Yeah, it's basically, I'll just read you the back anyway, just to give you an idea. Yeah, an evil and enigmatic power throws a family into turmoil in Lindsay Vickers' much sought after cult horror. When suburban father Ian, played by Edward Woodward, is unable to attend his daughter's violin recital, he and his wife Diana are troubled by prophetic nightmares that seems to foresee a looming tragedy. Our dark force is about to be unleashed upon their comfortable life. Yeah, I didn't like it at all, guys. You know, it didn't live up to the description at all. The only thing I liked about this edition was the short, I mentioned it before, the 30-minute short horror play starring the girl that was in The House of the Long Shadows, Julie Peasgood. That's very good. It's about this couple. They go and camping near this lake, and a terrible tragedy happened years ago, and has quite a horrific ending. But I won't give any more away about that. But I've got the lake now on Short Sharp Shocks, so I've thrown this on eBay. Yeah, I did not like this at all. Got the booklet there, but yeah, very, very disappointing. Yeah, so there you go. That's The Appointment from 1981. Awful movie. And last but by no means least is a movie that I don't know anything at all about. I only came about it through browsing the internet, you know, for movie gems, as I always do. It's a modern movie. It's based on a best-selling novel. I got it from Amazon Germany, so I can't really read you the blurb. And that is a movie called So Cold, the River. Now, as I say, I don't know anything at all about this movie. I hope to watch it over the weekend, and if I like it, I'll do a review of it and that. But yeah, as I say, it's based on the best-selling novel. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to checking this one out. So there you go. Yeah, so Cold, the River. Fantastic, yeah. And that's it then, guys. Yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed this pickups video. Have you seen any of those movies? What did you think of them? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd be very interested, you know, to read your comments and that. Yeah, so yeah, I'm especially looking forward to checking that one out. So Cold, the River. As I don't know anything at all about it. And yeah, so of course, as always, there's 1 or 2 turkeys amongst that lot. But that's the sort of like that's part and parcel, isn't it? Of being a movie collector. Yeah. Alright then, guys, so that's it then. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the pickups video. If you like it, the usual, please feel free to share, subscribe, comments, and all going well. I'll talk to you all again soon. Take care. Bye for now.